forgot about these seats right here. Yeah, I do. That Popeye's chicken sandwich is good. I ain't never had it till yesterday. Yeah, I know. I went to KFC on Tuesday, and then I started working Popeyes yesterday, so I went and got some Popeye.
Yeah, Popeye better.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think it's like a big thing. I tasted some dessert fried chicken about a couple months ago. One of my friends got on the bus and gave me a piece of this fried chicken, and it tasted real good.
Yeah, I know. The one I had yesterday on Tuesday was good.
So now I'm starting to figure out if they cook it right.
Yeah, that's what I said. It just depends on how they batter it.
Some people don't care, man.
No, they'll just serve food just to get it out the way, especially if they're busy. One reason why I don't wrap the food, I don't cook the food. Last time I wrapped food at Burger King, it looked like a Christmas present. The wrong type of wrapping for a Christmas present.
Yeah, how long you been over in Popeye?
2 days.
Oh, it's your second day?
Yeah. But I've been out there every day this week. They had me interview Monday, took some paperwork Tuesday, then more paperwork yesterday, and just let me start.
Oh, okay. So you just getting started.
Yeah. But I worked at Burger King. They are owned by the same company, Restaurant Brands, so it's not much different.
They owned by Popeyes?
Yeah, Restaurant Brands owns Popeyes, Tim Hortons, Burger King. Yeah.
Is it just like an individual person?
Yeah, it's like a company. It's a company. Yeah, the one I work at is a franchise. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's franchised through SAP Industries, but works basically they're still owned by Restaurant Brands, where they get their franchise license through.
Yeah, so it's not a corporate. It's not corporate.
Yeah, it's a franchise, and it's the nicest Popeyes I've ever seen. They just built it this year.
Okay.
It's not the orange ones I'm used to.
Now, franchise, that means
Somebody basically they keep 50% of the profit. Like they manage, like their company manages those, like the certain locations.
And they get 50%. It's a win-win for both.
Yeah.
Because they get to get 50% of the profit.
And the company, and all they got to do is submit orders through the company for food and stuff.
Yeah.
And supplies.
It's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Because once they got the franchise up and running, or the corporation up and running, then you can venture off.
Then do other, yeah.
Yeah, you want to open up your own franchise. The only stipulation is you got to get 50% of whatever you earn.
Yeah.
You got to submit that to the corporation, and then you get to work with the other 50%.
Yeah.
And that, you probably use that other 50% to pay your employees.
Yeah, but yeah.
To pay your bills.
They own multiple locations, so. And that Popeyes is not the busiest one. The one on 161 they own is.
Your safety is important to Cota. Please be mindful of traffic.
Which one do you work at?
I work at the one on Fishinger.
Riding Cota.
Oh,
Yeah. So I just take the 32 home, but the 32 never aligns with my schedule. Like I got called at 4:30 to say, hey, can you come in? I was like, yeah, I'll be there by 6. Cause I know this bus comes at Westwood at 13 after.
yeah.
The 10 I don't gotta worry about. That's every 10 to 15 when it's on time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I run a channel through YouTube about all the like older buses in the fleet still.
Yeah.
This is definitely one I had my eye on when I seen it on the tracker yesterday. I was like 1404. Oh man, I just missed it. So you know when I seen 1404, I'm like, no way. When I seen 1404 on the tracker for the second day on the row on the 21, I was like, wow. I'm glad they're putting these on the older after they canceled the Cbus. I'm glad they repainted them, kept them in service, and put them on regular routes instead of just Cota Plus. Because for the longest, the 21 was ran mostly by the older 1100 and 1200 diesels.
Oh, you remember that?
I do. It was just a couple months ago. They just got rid of those diesels beginning of October. Like I said, I run a bus channel. I know all about it. I love them too. They fast. All the drivers say that too. Uh-huh. Yeah, it is natural gas. And the new Fords are electric. The 2219 through 2227 and the first 14300 that are arriving.
Did you ever ride on the electric bus yet?
I have not.
I rode the 25.
I know the 25 does have them sometimes. The 25 has them. The 34 has them a lot. The 34 had 2 yesterday. I live out west though, so I'm not riding up there.
Like a mile.
I mean,
Takes the right out or the left out the broad and goes up to Walgreens.
yeah, 25 and then it goes to Bryce Road. Yeah, Reynoldsburg. Used to ride that when I lived out that way. But I'll say one thing. I like it because a lot of like transit agencies, like their drivers are starting to like post on social media. One of y'all was actually posted when the 2100s were on the 22. The 2130 was on the 22. Yeah, it don't run on there very often no more. It doesn't run at all very often. The 2200s though, they look awesome. They got the new header, the white header. I like them.
You like the 2200?
Yeah. I mean, I like New Flyer in general. I was glad when they, because I emailed Cota on their website for like suggestions. I was like, hey, look at New Flyer. They have some good buses. In 2018, then I heard in 2019 y'all were purchasing some. I'm like, huh, I kind of feel responsible.
Yeah, I never drove the half-driven one. I heard it also made miles.
Yeah, they don't have much mileage. They don't run very often. 20, I think they only do about 2 runs. And they're trying to install some charging stations at the in the lines for those layovers.
Did they start on those yet?
I don't know. They did just start the Rickenbacker infrastructure today.
They started working on it?
Yeah, they did.
Are they Rickenbacker?
Yeah.
Wow. That's deep. So they built electrical outlet things.
That's what my understanding is. I also heard that at Fields they're trying to put some ones at Fields too.
But they try to put charging stations up?
Yeah, because that's where most of them are at. McKinley just keeps most of the diesels, which is why they don't run on weekends because everything's out of Fields on the weekends. I know one of my friends has a dad that works for Cota and we communicate on YouTube.
Oh, you got a buddy that drives?
Yeah, I got a buddy whose dad drives.
Oh, his dad drives.
Yeah.
Yeah, they working on it. They started to build they started to work on it.
All right, Reggie, I'll see you on the way back, man.
Yeah, hey, Jay, man, yeah, you too, bud. Catch up with you later. You ever thought about driving?
I have. I think I might do that in a couple years. I'm just gonna like get situated.
Thank you. I too, yeah.
I think about just like getting a little situated with financially and stuff.
Yeah, how old are you?
19.
I think you older. I don't know how old you got to drive now. You might be. I think you got to be 18 to drive, so you might be all right. I don't know for sure. I don't know if you got to be 21 or 18.
Yeah, I do have the number. One of the bus drivers for the union, judged by Miss Kennedy. She runs the 8, so I'll talk to her about that for sure.
You got to high school?
Yeah, I did. I graduated.
Okay, so you got your diploma.
Yep.
That's one of the things you just make sure you don't try not to get any points on your license.
Yeah.
You can have some points on your license.
But not like too many.
Yeah, so try to make sure you don't mess that up. And then keep a clean record.
Yeah.
Don't get in no trouble. You're not going to get
Oh no, I'm not getting in no trouble. I see trouble. I'm going the other way.
But yeah, you may want to look into that as a career as a bus operator.
Yeah, bus operator. That's what I was thinking.
Especially if you get started early. The earlier you get started, the better. You get started when you're young, you get retired.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely something to look. Because I don't know if they still have a $2,000 sign-on bonus.
I heard about that. I think they did it in the summer. I know for sure.
Yeah, I haven't heard that. advertisement in a while.
Yeah, I haven't either. They used to put ads on the bus. I noticed they don't really anymore, except for Cbus Cota.
Yeah. I don't know if they still give it $2,000 we were so short of them.
Yeah, I know. And then that pandemic, which we will not mention, that didn't help.
Yeah.
I'm out there waiting 2 hours for the buses. The last 8 left Hamilton and Duxbury at 8:37.
But yeah, you sound pretty knowledgeable with buses and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking when I was in the back of here, it sounds like they put a new L9N engine in this one. They replaced the engine to the new ones. The new L9N engines that the new flyers have. Yeah, they've been doing that on some of the older CNG buses, like the 14 and 1500s. 1432 for sure did get a new one of the ISL 9 engines, but I think they got converted it from an old 1100 they retired. That's what somebody had said they were doing, converting some of the older bus engines to natural gas and putting them in these.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't followed that. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, all my channels combined, I got about 250 videos from buses. This is from over the last 5 years. I'm talking about all the way back from the old 2800s, the old Gillig 2008s.
Yeah.
Back when they got retired in 2020 and went up to Toledo.
Yeah. Man, I remember when I started working, I started back in 1998.
I was going to say, yeah, your number is like one of the lower ones. I knew you definitely been driving for a while. So you mean you drove the old flexible 95 high floors, 93, 91s?
Do you remember them?
I do. I grew up on them. They just retired the last 95s in 12, along with the Nova buses. They went to Indy, the Nova, LFS low floors, the first new floors from 99.
We went to Indianapolis.
Yeah, they just got rid of those about 2 years ago.
Indianapolis did?
Yeah.
What, you talking about the 9300s?
No, the 9900s. The old Nova LFS low floors. The first low floors.
Man. It seems like I think we only keep these buses like
12 years, 500,000 miles.
Yeah.
That's for the government funding. Yeah. But it's interesting enough, some of the 1100s that y'all just retired this year were actually reading about 515,000 miles.
Yeah.
Like 1111 had 513,000 miles. I came across that one earlier this morning. I had to make a post about that. Yeah, it was 1111. It got retired last year though. It's owned by Transit Enthusiasts out of Louisville. Yeah, I definitely do have some 1100s on property still. They just got retired last month, and they're getting them pressed for auction. They're taking the fare boxes out, painting over the logo and all that. Yeah, McKinley still has that. They have a graveyard basically for old buses, like Metro from Washington D.C. does with their old D40 LF Forte jet they're retiring. Or like how Scepter from Philly has their old new Flyer DF40 LFs that they're retiring. They got about 15 left from 05 and 06.
You're right.
Yeah. But,
right.
yeah, I was gonna say it's like right there by it's like before the station, like right before like the main the garage, like going away from like if you're going heading on the 12, going away from the McKinley destination, that's where it's at.
Yeah.
I know because in 2017, I went up there and I went walking down McKinley and I seen some older buses. I took pictures. Y'all had some 04s in the back, some 04 D40 LFs in the back, some 08s, some 07s. Yeah, I still have that picture on the channel. Like, and it's actually been used by a lot of people, like trending.
Yeah.
The community, like yeah.
My favorite bus might have been the 9300.
93, yes.
And the
95s, yeah.
Those are my favorite buses. You remember the 8500?
85s, no, those were before my time. I was born in 04. They were just auctioning most of them off in that time.
There was one bus still might have still been around.
There was 8600 still around until 2008. There was a couple of 8600s around until 2008 RTS buses, GMC RTSs, with the old paint scheme, not the red, white, and blue one, the red, white, and blue with the switching sides.
You might have rode on 80. You don't ride on bus number 8502.
I don't.
They kept that 8502 around for a long time.
Really? Oh. 8502 was RTS, yes. Actually, I do remember riding on some of those 8500. 04. Yeah. That was like a 21-year-old bus. I know that for sure.
You know what? We got 63 parts.
63 in the garage. Yeah, I've seen that.
You ever seen that?
Yeah, a couple of the YouTubers and the dude I was talking about whose sons work for whose dad works for Cota. He actually has pictures of that. It's like a 6300 old like the yellow roll sign or orange roll sign with the white lettering.
Yeah. We had a driver. His name was John Eagle. You remember John Eagle?
I don't.
He probably was little, but John Eagle retired. He passed away. But I want to say it was John Eagle's idea. He pushed real hard for Cota to keep that bus. The 6300.
Dude.
So now we got that 6300. And now it's more of a
Historical. Yeah. I know y'all did actually convert one of the old 99 LFSs to y'all cut it in half, repainted it, and turned it into one of those mobility ones across the street from the main garage at Fields. Yeah, 98. They renumbered it from 9901 to 9801.
Yeah.
And then 9903 is around here somewhere still too. 9903, they so a charter company purchased it. It still runs around here somewhere. I mean, I remember for basically for like almost 10 years, it was just off to see it at Sycamore and Livingston in that little field, fenced-in field behind the store with a bunch of old, like the old mainstream, the red, white, and blue mainstreams, the 8500 mainstreams.
Yeah.
And the 400 mainstreams, yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.